Hey foodies, and welcome back to Cooking with Kiana. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make these delicious, quick and easy honey garlic chicken bites. If you guys are interested in this recipe, keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you become a part of the foodie family. Now let's get started. Alright guys, so to start off, I'm going to be showing you guys the seasoning that I'm going to be using to season up my chicken. I'm not going to be using too much seasoning. I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of adobo seasoning, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, a teaspoon of complete seasoning, and a teaspoon of paprika, and a teaspoon of black pepper. So for the chicken bites, you're either going to use chicken thighs or chicken breasts, and you're going to go ahead and cut those up into cube-sized pieces. Make sure you wash that off and add a generous amount of oil. After you finish adding in your oil, you're going to go ahead and dump in those seasonings. Then you're going to go in with clean hands and massage that seasoning into your chicken until it is well combined. Now after you're done massaging that in, you can let this sit for 30 minutes, but if you're in a rush, you can get started with the sauce immediately. Now this sauce is what's going to bring everything together and give it that delicious honey garlic flavor. So for the sauce, you'll need a half a cup of chicken broth, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground ginger, 4 cloves of fresh garlic minced, 4 tablespoons of honey, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice. So once you got everything all set up for the sauce, you're going to go ahead and get started on searing up your chicken bites. You're going to go ahead and transfer your chicken bites into a skillet. Make sure it's on a medium to high heat. Go ahead and spread that apart so it can cook evenly, and you're going to cook it on each side for about 3 to 4 minutes. So once it's nice and golden brown on one side, that is when you're going to flip it over so you can sear the other side. But be careful not to overcook these, okay? All they need is about 3 to 4 minutes per side, especially if you're doing chicken breasts, because they will tend to dry out. Now once your chicken bites are all done, you're going to go ahead and immediately remove that from your skillet. Set that aside so I can get started on the honey garlic sauce. So you're going to start off by adding 2 tablespoons of butter to your pan and letting that melt. Now once that has melted, you're going to go in and add in your garlic, and then you're going to add in the chili powder, the cayenne pepper, and the ground ginger. Go ahead and give that a stir for about 30 seconds. And I'm only sauteing that garlic for about 30 seconds, and this is so it does not turn brown and become bitter. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in my chicken broth, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and some fresh lemon juice. Again, the correct measurements will be in the description box below. I'm also going to go ahead and add in that soy sauce, and then I'm going to go ahead and give that a good stir. Let that cook out a little bit. Okay, so once your sauce comes to a slight boil, the last thing you're going to add in is your honey. You're going to go ahead and give that honey a good stir, and then put that on a simmer and let that reduce down to it is about half its amount. You'll know it's done with a nice, thick, syrupy-like consistency like you see right here. Once it's all done, you're going to add the chicken back in, and you're going to stir it in that sauce until it is fully coated. And at this point, you want to go ahead and turn off your stove so that sauce does not dry out and the chicken does not overcook. You just want to keep giving it a good stir in that sauce to make sure it's fully coated. When you're all done, you'll have these amazing, tasty honey garlic chicken bites that took you less than 30 minutes to make. And man, when I tell you these were delicious, I ended up eating these over a bed of white rice, and then I topped it off with some fresh scallion and a side of steamed broccoli. So altogether, the meal took me about 30 minutes to put together. So if you're looking for a quick and easy chicken recipe and you're sick of eating the same thing over and over, definitely give this recipe a try. It was absolutely delicious. Hope you guys all enjoyed this recipe. If you did, make sure you leave a like and a comment down below letting me know how it turned out, whether you're going to try it at home. If you guys do try it at home, the full recipe will be in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next recipe.